Nosferatu versus Dracula, a comparative study. Are you ready to sink your teeth into this comparative study of Nosferatu versus Dracula? Number 5. The Bite of Literature, Source Material. As any literary aficionado will agree, the origins of these horrifying heartthrobs are rooted deeply in the pages of dread-inducing manuscripts. Bram Stoker's 1897 novel, Dracula, provides the mythos and meticulous detail that gives Count Dracula his formidable fame. On the other hand, Nosferatu, birthed from a 1922 unauthorized adaptation of Stoker's novel, tells its dark tale through an atmosphere filled with silent hysteria and shadowy menace. The creative liberties taken with Nosferatu's story reflect the era's desperate need for horror, as well as their sneaky way of sidestepping copyright laws. Number 4. Creatures of the Night character portrayals. It's a showdown of the century, the sophisticated suavity of Bela Lugosi's Dracula versus the grotesque ghastliness of Max Schreck's Nosferatu. Lugosi's Dracula exudes charm and elegance, luring his victims in with an entrancing gaze and a suave "I want to suck your blood." Meanwhile, Nosferatu slinks and skulks in a more monstrous manner, with elongated fingers and rat-like features that are bound to give you nightmares. Both creatures embody horror, but they're at opposite ends of the villain spectrum. One's a charismatic count, the other could use a severe dermatological consultation. Number 3. Shadows and Shivers, Cinematography, Dracula, 1931, and Nosferatu, 1922, might share fanged fiends, but their visual approaches are as different as night, and, well, still night, but a much spookier one. Directed by F.W. Murnau, Nosferatu employs German expressionism with its stark contrasts, twisted shadows, and eerie silence that vibes with your goosebumps, while Dracula, directed by Todd Browning, leans on the allure of early Hollywood Gothic with stunningly dim-lit castles, drawing viewers in with an almost aristocratic horror. The silent screams of Nosferatu contrast starkly with the dialogue-driven dread of Dracula, making their imagery just as iconic as their blood-sucking legacies. Number 2. Fangs and Fashion Style Evolution. Count Dracula could be the poster vampire for the dark aristocracy. Draped in an immaculate tuxedo and flowing cape, with that slicked-back hair and mysterious amulet, he's as much a fashion icon as a horror legend. Meanwhile, Nosferatu's Count Orlok dresses like a nightmare out of a Murnau memoir shabby old-world clothes that look as repellent as the creature itself. While Dracula can waltz into a ball and pass for a brooding bachelor, Count Orlok looks like he'd be more at home crashing the ball through the floorboards. It's the classic tale of glam goth versus grunge ghoul. Number 1. Symphonic scares, musical scores. Both films might send you scrambling for the garlic, but the soundtracks leading to this dread are completely different. Dracula's universe twirls to the haunting melodies of 1930s classic compositions that set a sophisticated yet spooky tone. Conversely, Nosferatu's original silent film resonance is chillingly complemented by grandiose and eerie scores, varying with each adaptation, but always maintaining that nerve-shattering essence. Nosferatu's music swells and ebbs like the tides of terror itself, where Dracula's symphony is more like a slow dance with a steady, macabre heartbeat. Nosferatu and Dracula may share fangs, capes, and an insatiable thirst for blood, but their portrayals and productions stand as distinct landmarks in horror cinema. Whether you're drawn to the sinister charm of Dracula or the nightmarish presence of Nosferatu, both continue to cast long shadows over the genre. As you return to the safety of daylight, remember the lesson from this study. Always keep a garlic necklace and a silver crucifix handy. After all, you never know what's lurking after dusk.